day the phone rings and strangers offer you something strange, difficult, tragical, but you accept. You have nothing to lose, nothing left to lose anymore. Things always happen when you least expect it. Yesterday was a poor person without a job, without benefits, a more comprehensive victim of this colossal scam that insists to name it crisis. I was a man with nothing, no dreams, was a man without a future. All dreams always start the same way, and also the namers, from a deep dark, black and cold Ibiza, mysterious and dark. Everything is moving, everything is in constant motion, things change continuously, and sometimes when those changes do not favor us, maybe we should do something, but can you do? Now my life has taken a radical turn. Now I'm a man looking for his future. Perhaps this is the beginning of the end, but what the hell? At last I have a clear goal and a new future, and this time I will not let go. Whatever happens, no matter who likes it. My destiny has been on more waters of thousands of courses, victims of arrogance, egoism, lies, ultimately victims of despair. Let me tell you something. People live thinking that is happy, but with very sad smile. And overall, happiness is wrong. Maybe it's a good thing, not knowing their fate. Maybe a lot closer than they have ever imagined the final destination. Every minute can be the last, and you never know what will be the last minute. A car, a gun, and other intention that I will open the way for this new future. Today is a beautiful day. A radiant sun was my born, and I see on the streets hundreds of people trying to prove to the world how happy they are. I'm happy that you are. You have no idea. Some men think bigger, smarter, and more powerful than the rest, so gamble the soul of the rest. But the regular citizen with a good disguise and lose the soul can send the most dark intention wrapped in the bullet that accompanies his last trip.
Yo, Fader, what up?
First job down, I'll get my next destination.
Yo, Fader, what up?
There is no turning back. Now the people have organized, regardless of the rules, with a greater commitment that to correct this global news once and for all. Anyone can be the last person to see you lies. Everything will always depend on who you are. And the most important, who you have contributed to this disastrous world. The important thing is not to live. The important thing is to show others that you live well, much better than them. Sunday family, food table, with the best wine, with the best meats, all very expensive. To question to your best. Want everything with the sweet of others. Probably know a good Sunday to you. And you're able to save the soul of your mother is necessary to achieve this. A mother is sacred. Playing with fire ends up burning you, but you like being on the limit. Always argue on the limits. Anyway, someone can to your door to explain to you something that surely you will not like. Buy this, show this, buy this, show this, just eat, let me, ask for this, break it, ask for this, like this, break this one, break this one, this dies this, everything for sale, this one, everything over, this one, everything sold, nothing more, that's all, now, Welcome to the planet of the dead, where apparently it is not important to be. The streets is a good place to find everything, but also the best place to lose everything. All born on the streets. On the streets ends up killing us. To all. Believe me, it's a very simple thing. The question is, are you ready to change your life? One day, my phone rang with this question. Now, I will do to you. A complete stranger. I dialed a phone number at random. The game is simple. I offered you the opportunity to change your life and do something good for this fucking world. You accept? Yes or not? I explain you the rules. If you accept, you have 10 chances to redeem your soul. You have to eliminate 10 citizens that the organization choose. The first guy, the first victim is you. If you accept, you will be maker. The last individual of that list It will be your last call to free you, just like I'm doing now. If you can convince him, you will be relieved of the burden, and the organization will provide you with a new life without gaps, anything away from your place of origin. If you don't know, you have to remove it. You know what I'm saying? This is the point. You only have to choose kill or be killed. In any case, keep in mind that your decision, your whole life has been exactly the same as now, but you were inconscientious. You have 10 hours to answer this question. But first, let me tell you something about pride and loyalty. No useless when or negligence we are facing global extinction. Understood, man? This is another very important point.
The land power was out there. To that light. Well, more will you make this obligation?
Ultimately, is what man has done ever since. Sometimes they call it war, sometimes extermination, sometimes pluck, and again in history from which we learn something is repeated, no fit all, and not all are destined to enjoy this life. Be sure of this, mate. Monuments rise and resonate their echoes in the history of mankind. But really the only thing they have done is exactly what we are doing now, without much publicity. The simple adjustment and cleaning of a totally corrupt and devastated system. And if we are all part of the system, are all part of the problem, why not be part of the solution? Remember, the number thing is the number that opens the door to the future. Be the first and be the last. At the same time, be the key. Be the key is not so bad, it's very simple and easy in your hand. Many have died from freedom forever and now in danger. A freedom that are not incompetence.
I am happy to join with you today. I have a dream.
everything is in constant motion. Everything is in constantly changing, including ourselves. Then it may be that more change in this whole universe. That was my trip. That was my new north. And now, through this phone, I told you some of my story. Which side of the river are you? On that side of the river you want to be? Sink or swim? Hey dude, just one more thing. Don't forget that you are my 10th victim. I think it's important that you have this present. Hey mate, are you there? Are you in the other part of the line? I hope yes. This is the result of pride by a lullaby.